All right. So how's everybody feeling as we get started? You're feeling okay? All right. So we're hoping that our time together will help us feel even a little bit better, all right, than what you feel right now. And of course, if you had a lot of energy, we hope our yoga would help us to settle and find calm. If you are anxious, we hope it will help you to feel a little bit more confident. And we're hoping that it helps us to find the balance that we need in our bodies, brains, and hearts this morning. All right, so to start off with a butterfly, who knows about what a butterfly's life cycle begins with? It starts off as an, who knows? Looking for a hand, Caroline. Oh, Caroline moved on me when I went to click her. Okay, what do you think?
An egg.
Exactly. So we're going to get really small in our bodies. So find your way to the space that you have today and get really small. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to put your hips in the middle, right? And then you want to lay your body down. All right, you want to lay your body down where you take your front body is on top of your legs, and then your forehead is on the floor, and your hands are reaching back to your feet. And we'll call this the egg today. All right, as you breathe in egg, feel your body get quiet. And in my body, I feel a long current in the back of my body. So just notice what it feels like in your body.
We'll go into writing. We'll go over your science for today.
Take another breath.
Reflex.
And then who knows what comes out of the egg? Does a butterfly actually come out of the egg? No. What happens next in the life cycle? Logan, what happens next? Do you remember?
It turns into a caterpillar.
Exactly. So for the caterpillar, what we want to do is we want to take the egg, that small pose that we're in, and we want to reach nice and long with our bodies, okay? And we want to do what we're going to call this today a caterpillar. So I like to just make a fist for my head and relax my body, maybe make a pillow with my hands. And then I like to swish my hips from side to side because, again, I feel the good stretch and the loosening of my back. So you just do what feels kind of natural. Like your body, if you listen to what your body needs, you'll know whenever you've been sitting too long and you need to get some moving, right? And sometimes you'll know, like just a movement like this movement for Miss Brown feels good in my back. You'll know what you need. So if you need a wiggle or a stretch somewhere, give that to your body. And then we're going to stretch. And today for the caterpillar, we're going to take the legs and be strong in the legs and bum and back. And then we're going to lift up off of the floor with our upper body. And we can stretch our hands back to our legs, or we can reach them forward, whatever feels best for your body. But when you work this caterpillar pose, you're going to actually feel all the muscles of the back body lengthen and strengthen. And that's good. All right. So relax all the muscles. And as you work, make sure you breathe. All right. And let's try that one more time. So lengthen and strengthen the muscles in the legs, the bum, the back. All right. Feel the arms stretch down to your hips. And then lift the upper body and strengthen. And breathe as you work. You're the caterpillar and you are very hungry. All right, so relax and let's see about getting something good to eat. In the story of the very hungry caterpillar, he eats apples and pears and all kinds of fruits, and then he goes on a binge and he has all those kind of fun foods that make him feel kind of yucky, and then he eats through a leaf. You may or may not remember that part of the story, but today we're going to eat some pizza. All right, so pizza has a kind of a combination of all the good things to eat. All right, so what we're going to do is take our legs, toes to the ceiling, keeps the muscles engaged. We have a wide straddle here, and we have a place right here in the middle of our legs to make us a pizza. All right, so spread out the dough. in front of you. Yum, yum, yum. What do you want to put on your pizza? How about some tomato sauce? You want some tomato sauce? Yeah, and then maybe we can spread that around. And then let's put some cheese. Okay, does anybody like pepperonis? I'm looking for some nods. Yeah, I see a hand up. Yeah, all right, so pepperonis. And then how about if we add marshmallows or gumdrops or chocolate chips? What do you think? No? Yeah, no, not a good combination with our cheese and pepperoni. All right, so let's cook it now. So to cook it, reach your hands high on the breath in. And on the breath out, fold over your pizza. And again, feel where this stretches in your body. And breathe in and breathe out. And we'll sing our namaste song while we cook our pizza. Namaste is what we say to the good in you from the good in me. Say namaste every day and the world will live in harmony. All right, the timer on the oven goes off. Bing! All right, lift up your hand, stretch high. All right, and then take a side stretch by reaching over with the body to one toe. Breath in, breath out. And then reach high to the sky. And then reach over to the other toe. Breath in, breath out. Good stretch. This creates space in the side body, which creates room for taking deep breaths and for laughing big laughs. All right, and then come up nice and tall, and I think our pizza probably cooled off. Let's see, let's cut it into 8 slices or more if you'd like, and then scoot you up a slice, right? And then, oh no, mine's still pretty hot. So breathe in and blow on it to cool it off. There you go. Now it's ready to chew on. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. In fact, I'm so full of good food. I think I'm going to climb that tree now, and I'm going to do what's the next life cycle part for the caterpillar. What's got to happen next? We're going to climb the tree, and we're going to, what do you think? Oh, is that Logan's hand again? Okay, Logan, what do you think?
Pupa.
Yes, all right, so we're going to make the little cocoon or chrysalis. I think it depends on if it's a moth or a caterpillar. I mean, a butterfly on what it actually is named, but I'm not sure. I haven't figured that out. One, I thought I knew, and then I read some research, which means I need to research some more because it's contradictory. All right, so let's climb the tree. All right, so make the tree with your body by growing roots into the ground with your foot, and then kickstanding it or coming up the side of the body, or maybe going all the way up into the sole of the foot with the inner thigh. Palms may be together or branches may be lifted as you work your tree. Tree pose, an awesome pose for focus and concentration skills. It's one that often our space allows us to get done. And bring the hands together and the hands down, and that leg can shake out as you work the opposite side. Okay, so we're going to climb this tree today, and we're going to spin that cocoon or that chrysalis. Hold the tree pose, relaxing the shoulders. There you go. Looking good, Caroline. Looking good, Logan. All right. I think that's Mia that I can also see working hard. When you work your tree pose and you do it on your own, hold it for 3 breaths or 5 breaths, 10 breaths. All right, the branches that are high come low, and the leg that's up comes down. Let me let in a customer, and then we're going to spin our cocoon. So we're going to reach down to your toes to spin the cocoon, and that'll be our forward fold. All right, so breathe your wings up.
Miss Brown.
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Can all of y'all get back in your tree?
I want to get, do you mind if I get a picture for the
I
year?
would love it.
Okay, cause y'all were doing so good and I just barely caught it. And I just couldn't get a picture. Y'all get back in your tree real quick. Y'all look so good. Get in your tree and hold it, squeeze so you can hold those muscles as tight as you can. Caroline, you were doing good. Get back in your tree. Okay, hold tight. Here we go. Oh, Nuri's not in it, but I got him. Nuri, can you get in your tree? Nope, he's off. Okay. All right. I think I got it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss
I'm
Sweatman.
sorry to interrupt, but I want that in there for
We
sure.
appreciate you capturing a moment. Yeah. All right. So now we're ready to spin that cocoon. So breathe your arms up high and exhale and fold the body. And this will be today what we call a cocoon. Let your head be heavy like a bowling ball. When you let it just hang like that, you really stretch all the muscles in the neck. And these can be muscles that get really tight, especially as we spend a lot of time on the Zooms. So it's a good way to kind of feel that stretch. If you need to bend the knees to support the upper body with your lower body, that's perfectly fine. But don't try to look up here, right? Try to just let the body hang in there. All right, and then what happens from here? From here, after some time, we find just like the pizza is ready to be enjoyed, so is the beautiful butterfly. So breathe your wings up. All right. And Miss Brum has some wings here somewhere. What did I do with my butterfly wings? Oh, mercy, I lost them. But they breathe them up and breathe them down. Okay, you know, Miss Brum has so many things hiding about. I wonder where I stashed them. Let me see if I have them over here. I feel like I got them out for our lesson, but then I covered them up with some other things. Ah, ta-da! There they are. They're so pretty on the Zooms, I think. So let's watch them again. All right, here we go. Breathe them up. And exhale down, especially with the light coming in, that kind of pretty. It's kind of magical. Breathe them up. Ah, I see you working, Nuri. Looking good, Mia. Looking good. Oh, no, that's King. That's King's. I see King breathing. All right. And then we're going to fly all about. Where will our butterflies fly today? What do you think they'll go and see and do on their first day out of the cocoon? Who's got an idea? King, what do you think? Could they see a flower?
Yes, they can see a flower.
Yeah, I see butterflies. And
They
where?
might suck some stuff out of the flowers.
So they might go after that nectar that is in beautiful flowers. So sit down back on your bum. All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to feel your bum here, and you're going to take your soles of your feet. All right. So you take the feet together. Body is nice and tall here. Hands go in your lap and out under your lower leg as you reach back and find your butterfly. You're balancing on your sit bones. Your body is nice and tall. You're working the core stability here. And you're really sparking through your fingers. Yeah, all right. And so that drink of nectar, we'll say it helps your butterfly soar. And so this is actually a pose in yoga called butterfly pose, where you sit up nice and tall. Your soles of your feet are together. You're stretching and working the inside of the upper leg. But you can also soar it by grabbing onto your tootsie toes and reaching up. And see if you can balance on your sit bone. This is called Soaring Butterfly. Oh, there you go. It's hard to hold it, isn't it? It wants to fly away. You can actually kind of work towards, like with your back up against a wall, just to kind of get the feel of it. And sometimes that can help you hold it. But yay for working a new idea. All right, butterflies, we're ready to rest. So you know that you can put your legs up on the wall or a chair, or I'm going to use my cube today. All right, and you're going to lay your body out. And we're going to rest Let's see, we could probably do 2 minutes today because we have good time. Where you just look at all the colors that you see butterflies as you float around in the blue sky and the hot sunshine shining down. And we'll start those 2 minutes right now. Remembering just feeling your body on the ground is awesome. The idea of feeling the ground is called earthing. And the idea of going barefoot and really feeling the ground helps you to get a more balance in your energy levels. So breathe and relax. All right, wiggle fingers and toes and roll your ankles and your wrists. Maybe rock your head from side to side. You may need to stretch your body long or maybe pull knees into your chest, but just gently invite some movement back into your body. And when you're ready, roll over to your favorite side and stay there for a breath or two. And then push your hands into the floor, and that supports your body as you sit up nice and tall again. All right, and let's check in with everybody and see how folks are feeling now. Now, folks were feeling pretty good when we got, oh yeah, Nuri's got a thumbs up. Yay, yay, yay. And so I appreciate you playing with me, because wherever you are when you get started, it feels like you get a little stronger and a little more confident, a little more happy as we play. Yay for the life cycle of a butterfly.